Gary Way, the lead character in the story, would have been my uncle. I never had the opportunity to meet him because he passed away untimely before my time.
He was kind of a loner.
He had a lot to say, and he wanted the world to hear it.
I think he was ahead of his time. Basically, I think he was an artist and a songwriter that was on the horizon.
My brother was fun, full of life.
He just brought warmth and happiness into a room when he walked in.
Even at an early age, Gary focused on playing his guitar and being a musician.
I've spent countless hours talking to Gary's sisters, Gary's brother, Gary's cousins, friends, people that knew him in the past, just trying to get a feel for just some historical facts.
I used to shoot pool down Delton bowling lanes. I used to call him the Shark.
Gary was a talented pool player, made a lot of money playing pool.
The research, it was simple in ways, but difficult in other ways, because I had to put a lot of tough questions to a lot of close people, and that was probably the hardest part of the research.
In 1974, on the day we lost my brother, I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing.
Oh yeah, I always had regrets about letting it. If I had known, you know, say if it wasn't my gun, maybe it'd still be here if I hadn't borrowed it to him, you know. You always think about those things.
I heard he tried a little LSD, cocaine.
Everything that he had, he put into it. He definitely would have taken care of his family first and foremost. Through his Army years and after he got out of the Army, that was Gary's commitment to himself and to his mama, that he was going to be a star and she would never have to ever want for anything ever in her life.
What I remember about him wanting to go out to LA is to promote his music and have it become big, because he wanted to help his mom out.
I didn't know what he was going to California for. He said he was going to California, and I said, fine. See you later.
When he went to California, he came back so disheartened about it.
For him to, as they say, commit suicide, I didn't believe it.
He was always there for me, you know.
Well, we didn't believe it. How can you believe your brother committed suicide? When just that day you seen him.
And the police just wanted to sweep it under the carpet and get it out of the way.
I think they seen who he was and his lifestyle, basically, and just wanted to sweep it under the rug and get it over with, so they just called it a suicide and was done with it.
Well, did you know that that medical examiner that was up there and ruled it suicide, they found out later through the years that he wasn't even a regular medical examiner? He was a fraud?
And there's been a lot of movies about rock stars that have made it and then passed, but there's never been, that I know of anyway, one about a rock star who didn't ever make it to becoming a rock star. It should have been, could have been, but never made it. And I think that's the difference between this film and other films.
I think what Jason is doing with this is amazing, because I believe in my heart that it's going to bring my brother's Gary's music to the top.
I thought he could have really made it. I loved it.
And the direction it was going in, I think it was just cut short.
Absolutely.
Dreams can live on long after we're gone.